Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more RWBY. This is Volume 7, Chapter 11, Gravity, and I can certainly appreciate the gravity of the situation our group is in now, though I feel like it's referring to literal gravity, though I'm not sure how just yet. But last time, Ironwood and Robin Hill gave that speech to the people of Mantle and Atlas about Salem, finally revealing the truth after all this time. Except for one portion when the hands weren't showing and Ironwood lied about the Amity Coliseum being ready, specifically to lure Watts into a one-on-one battle. Feels like he maybe should have gotten some backup, but I guess forces were needed elsewhere. Robin was able to lure out Tyrion, and turns out she has Crow and Clover with her, so hopefully they'll all be alright. It's going to be a good fight. And then everyone else is taking care of the Grim and Mantle, and all the citizens are being evacuated to Atlas. And then finally, we have Cinder and Neo making a move on the Winter Maiden first before going after Ruby. So yeah, a lot to get into this time. Looking forward to it. Leave a like, really helps out the channel. It's been struggling a little bit lately. And we're 1 week ahead over on Patreon, so check that out in the link in the description below. And let's get started. Wow. And I'm out of water. It's 30 minutes. I'll be fine.
Keep dreaming about a better world. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity. You're holding out for some romantic life.
I'm trying to think. I feel like we haven't had a lot of moments for just concentrating on our characters and their growth in the last few episodes. I guess there was a bit earlier on in the season, in the volume. Oh yeah, and last time Penny's innocence was proved. That's great. To everybody.
When you don't know where to turn to, and you're when the day you're waiting for won't
Oh, so looking forward to this. Oh, so hyped. Whoa. Twin pistols versus the revolver.
19.
Oh. His pistol's enough to launch him? Don't let up, don't let up.
18.
18. He's counting down. Oh. Gravity. Whoa. I feel like Ironwood is the better fighter, but Watts has the advantage in this terrain.
14. 17.
Damn it! Nice adaptation, man. Break his arm. Oh no.
7.
Yeah. Nice. Change up your strategy. Lost them, did you? Oh. Oh damn. Oh. Oh. Damn, Ironwood took some damage too.
You never appreciated my genius, James. You just stood atop it and called yourself a giant.
Ironwood, what's up all of a sudden?
I gave you everything you could have wanted.
You chose that fat imbecile over me. I suppose in this instance, my brains and your brawn are evenly matched.
You're smart, but you're not the only one who can count.
Oh, I know.
Oh, damn.
That was a little too close for my liking, James.
He's gonna cut off his arm, isn't
Rings
it?
is going to be such a pain. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Rip off your arm.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I mean, unless you're hoping to add more metal to that body of yours.
Yep. That's the plan.
All right. now,
Anything to stop you.
where did they put them? What?
Oh.
I will sacrifice whatever it takes to stop her.
Man.
Oh, I hope you do, James. I hope you do.
Tyrion Callows.
We're just cutting away from that?
Rest.
You're gonna have to beat him down first. Whoa. Oh yeah, the fishing hook. I forgot about that. The fishing rod. Oh. Glowing eyes. Oh. Ricochet. I feel like things are going too well for our heroes. Oh, well done. Is it over? It's not over. It's not over.
Where's that smile now?
Tie him up
This
real
is
quick.
Clover, requesting prisoner transport.
That's too easy, isn't it? What happened?
We have Tyrion Callows in custody.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
Until further notice.
Faculty and upperclassmen can provide
Schnee,
Yes, sir.
was anyone caught trying to enter the school grounds while I was away?
No?
Are you sure?
Still afraid, I see. Now show me where you've been hiding her.
Damn. Damn, they're gonna have her lead them right to her. Right to the Winter Maiden.
I don't understand. Why would the General call us back without giving a reason?
Especially with evacuations still going on in Mantle.
You don't have to understand orders, kids. You just have to follow them.
Civvy transports won't be stopping anytime soon. The General says he needs us now, he needs us now.
Have I mentioned before that she reminds me of Bubbles
what's happening. We'll
from
bring Oscar and see you soon.
Questionable Content? Crap.
General Ironwood?
Is it still General Ironwood?
We have made a critical error. The Black Queen was the symbol Salem showed us before we lost everything. Her way of telling us she was inside. That it was too late.
Ah.
We stopped Watts. We stopped Kalos, but someone was here. They put this in my office to tell me that it... What if Mantle was just a distraction? What if it was just to draw us away from the Academy to...
Sir, it's going to be okay. We've got Mantle on our side now, and...
How do we know that wasn't part of their plan? How do we know they didn't want us to bring people into Atlas by the thousands?
In trying to save everyone, we left ourselves most vulnerable.
Salem has been one step ahead of us this entire time!
You're not wrong.
It's glass. Black glass. This was Cinder.
She's alive? And she's here?
If Cinder's here, then for all we know, Hazel's here too.
Sir, this isn't over yet. We're with you.
Are you with me?
Sir?
Oh, shoot, he found out about...
How did Robin know about the Global Communications Project?
I mean, it worked out in the end.
We told her. The night of the ambush.
You did what?
We were trying to help.
By going behind our backs?
Wait. Does that mean you let her escape?
Robin is on our side. She always has been.
We didn't know that for sure.
None of this matters right now.
Loyalty always matters!
Whoa, shit.
General Ironwood.
Why was that in your bag? Oh, that was Watts' bag, I guess. Right? Yeah.
The brave
And you just brought it in here?
Huntresses bested Arthur Watts. Congratulations.
We stopped Tyrion too. And we'll stop Cinder and anyone else you try to send here.
Dear girl, their goal was never victory. It was merely to set the stage.
For what?
For me.
You're coming yourself?
Time isn't on your side, James. It's always been on mine. The people of Atlas have suffered enough. Surrender the staff and the lamp to me, and they needn't suffer any further.
That's not going to happen.
Simply accept the futility of your situation. And this can all be over.
We've seen what you're capable of. The lamp showed us.
You used one of my questions?
It showed us everything.
And you know about her
We've
past.
seen that you can't be killed. But we've also seen you fail. We don't have to kill you to stop you. And we will stop you.
Your mother said those words to me.
Oh, crap.
My mother?
That
She
sound
was wrong,
effect.
too.
Salem? That's who we're up against?
And she's apparently on her way.
But we'd be alerted if any forces had approached the kingdom. We have long-range proximity alarms all along the coast and...
They're offline. With all of the chaos, we didn't notice.
Watts must have shut them down.
Or they've already been destroyed.
He sounds oddly calm.
all of them? You said in your speech that Amity Tower was ready to launch. Was that true?
No. You just said that. To lure out Watts.
General Ironwood?
I've sent your sister to claim the power of the Winter Maiden.
Claim it.
When I realized we'd been compromised, I knew we couldn't wait any longer. The staff and the lamp have to be locked away.
Oh,
I
damn.
thought you said we could keep it.
Well, that was before you lied to me about the lamp. Before you lied to us about Robin. Before Salem was right on our doorstep. Before Mantle was nearly destroyed. And myself and my army were left exhausted. The timeline has changed. And so we must change accordingly.
What are our orders, sir?
We are going to take our plan for Amity Tower and apply it to the city of Atlas.
What?
What?
It was Oz's plan in a former life, but he didn't take it far enough. If we harness the power of the staff and raise ourselves high into the atmosphere, the city's artificial climate will keep citizens and food supplies unharmed.
Wow.
Always out of reach of whatever Salem may try to send our way.
But we're nowhere near finished evacuating everyone. You'd be leaving Mantle to die.
Yes, I would. We can't allow Salem to capture the relics. This is our best chance at getting the staff, the lamp, and the maiden as far away from her as possible.
But we have an opportunity to reunite the world. If we launch the tower, we can all work together again. We could even call for help. If we can hold out long enough.
Sometimes doing the right thing means making tough decisions.
You're right. And I think the right thing to do would be to stand our ground.
Me too.
Me too. Me too.
I don't think it's up to you anymore. Nope.
We ran ourselves ragged, trying to save Mantle tonight. We try that again against an even larger force?
But you're huntsmen and huntresses! You can't just back down from a fight!
You can't focus on one single fight while trying to win a war.
What's the council going to say?
Nothing. Once I declare martial law.
Oh, what about Robin?
Who exactly are you loyal to?
We're loyal to the people counting on us to save them.
We are saving who we can.
Ah.
And you're standing in our way.
It's John! We've got a serious problem!
Ironwood's declaring martial law and abandoning Mantle! Salem is coming and he's going to use the staff to move Atlas! If we don't stop him, Mantle's going to be
Oh, shoot. Oh, he knows what side he's on. And Tyrion's smiling about it.
No!
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Crap.
But until Atlas and the relics are safe, you are all under arrest.
We won't just let you take us.
He knows. Oh.
I know.
Oh, jeez. Allies.
RWBY, are you there? RWBY!
Into enemies.
Tell them.
Oscar, where are you?
Oh, Jesus. Oscar's been taken so that he can keep his hand on the lamp. This is all really, really rough. You understand. Ooh, I like the diagram and planning out everything, the entire fight. I appreciate the situation Ironwood is in, and if I were in his situation, I would do what RWBY wants to do, what their entire team wants to do, but I also understand Ironwood and where he's coming from. With friends like these, oh boy. Oh boy. You know, I thought the fight between Ironwood and Watts was a little easy. And the fact that we don't actually see Watts' death, this was cool. You use this to freaking launch. And he was counting his bullets. We thought he was counting his bullets. He's counting his rings. His ring usage. I don't fully understand. But I guess no, he was counting. Wait, he was counting his bullets, but then once he ran out, he relied on his rings to lock in Ironwood. Okay, this is a very interesting fight. A lot of momentum, and a lot of gravity shifting. Yeah, it definitely felt like Ironwood was the stronger fighter, but Watts had the technological advantage. I think if he brought just one person for backup, it would have been fine. Watts clearly held it against him for choosing Pierre. I don't know, it bruised his little ego. Either way, though, Tyrion and Watts, even if Watts isn't killed, even if he's still alive, they're out of the picture for now and no longer at Salem's side. But yeah, if people aren't killed on screen, they're not dead, typically. American Ninja Warrior moments, running up the side of the wall. It takes a lot of strength, by the way. Lift yourself up with one arm and then pull yourself up. He thought he got him. But yeah, this was a very interesting fight. Appreciate all the gravity hijinks. And Ironwood making the sacrifice of his arm. He made it sound like his arm is gonna no longer be in use ever. Like he's gonna have to get a metal arm to get it done. And yeah, got himself captured. I feel like they should have more weapons on them. All hunters and huntresses. Ouch! 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 Yeah, it feels like it burned the nerve endings and everything. I don't know if it's going to be able to be used in the future. How much of him is actually metal? We see the metal here, above his eyebrow, obviously, but I don't remember what else is metal. Huh. Watts started monologuing. And dragged his face across the ground. I like how they took all that damage and then it destroys their aura, and then they actually take some actual damage to their face. But yeah, it doesn't feel like Watts is dead just yet. And it's a cool fight. This fight felt pretty short, actually. I was really looking forward to this fight based on the intro. But it was rather one-sided, which, I mean, it was 3 against 1. But still, happened really, really quickly. Finished really quickly. But I appreciated this about RWBY, the show, that what I'm looking forward to most turns out to not even be the coolest thing about this chapter, which is the turn in Ironwood's turn. Finding out about that explosion was nice. It's a nice little trick. And kick. He was still laughing. I guess. I mean, when winning, was never truly the goal. I guess, yeah. And Ironwood brought back Watts' bag, which I feel like you need to check it before you bring it back into your... I thought it was Neo who was here. In somebody else's body. But it was, I mean, Neo snuck in based on that. And yeah, he's taking matters into his own hands now. Making Winter kill the Winter Maiden so she can take her powers. Which also incidentally leads Cinder right to the Winter Maiden. Which isn't great. Everybody's being recalled. I feel like Ironwood should get what Yang and Blake were trying to do by telling Robin. And Robin was trustworthy after all. I never saw any reason to doubt, to not trust her. But clearly he's just so paranoid at this point that he needs to do what he can, what he feels like must be done. He's being pushed to the brink right now, and it's resulting in him making a lot of sacrifices. We've seen that these four of the Ace operatives have had much more experience than our team RWBY. So that fight's going to be intense. Salem showing up real quick to have a little conversation. Looks so terrified. So terrified. I think he's the one who truly understands what she's capable of, more than anybody else here, which is why we see that fear in his face. I mean, I guess Team RWBY understands based on the question they asked the lamp, but he's actually, I think he suffered more at the hands of Salem, and so we see that fear in his eyes. And then, look at that kind smile. There was a kind person in there once upon a time, but situations just kept pushing her and pushing her. And now she brings up her mother. So Salem took out RWBY's mom. Or we don't know. We never found out exactly what happened to RWBY's mother. And that sound effect that plays when she's flashing back, when we get this imagery of Summer. Man. I think Salem knows how to get to people. And now we see the fear. We saw the fear in Winter's eyes. I mean, Weiss's eyes. And Ironwood, I don't know. I don't fully understand. I guess he values loyalty more than anything, given everything that he's been through. So, yeah. This is bad. And he understands that they would never go along with this plan to doom Mantle. I think he's angry about Robin, but like what Blake and Yang did about Robin. But it's more so that he knows he can't trust them to follow orders, that they will do what they feel is right. And sometimes they might be right, but right now he needs to make a decision, and he knows that they're going to be against it, and that they'll fight them on it. So, yeah, here we go. Here we frickin' go. Team RWBY against everyone. RWBY was able to get out that information. He was about to make a move on her. They know the truth. Penny knows the truth. Winter knows the truth. They're just going to abandon a lot of people. And upon hearing that, Clover immediately knows what side they're on, and frickin' Tyrion's just smiling about it. He's like, I'm giddy, I'm gonna watch these two fight. Creating some sort of civil war among their own people when Salem is coming. Man, this is gonna be a very interesting fight. We'll see how much better Team RWBY has gotten, because if it was when they just got to Atlas, they would get blown away by these guys, by the Aesops, but I think they've leveled up a bit since then. They might be able to, they might be able to prevail. But yeah, something happened here. Oscar, I mean, we're meant to assume that Oscar has been already taken in by Ironwood because he wants to get the lamp, the maiden, the staff. I keep forgetting the name of the relic, but he wants to get all of them to safety by bringing Amity into the air. And we don't have time to be fighting amongst ourselves, man. But also, I guess he doesn't feel like we have time to get everybody to safety. Gonna sacrifice a lot of people. It's always the people down below who have to pay the price. Alright, guys. Fascinating episode. Really, really good. And looking forward to more. Yeah, next time, Volume 7, Episode 11, Episode 12, with friends like these. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, friends.